Hello, everyone. So we are here at the Jefferson Memorial. Sorry for the delay. We got lost, the rain, but we're here because as we have said, we're never stopping until this is shut down. We're here at the Jefferson Memorial, and I am so proud to read to you this beautiful quote from him that I never seen until I came here last May. We came here last May to do the same thing we're doing now, lobbying for freedom. And this is one of Thomas Jefferson's quotes. I have sworn upon the altar of God. Sorry if I cry because this is so beautiful. Eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. If that is not what we're going through, it's right. Um, it's um, it's just like 200 years ago. This man already knew what we were be going through. You know? He's such a visionary. He's such an incredible man.
Confirmation.
Yeah, it's confirmation. So I'm here with Melody, and
It's heavy. They're trying to block out my thoughts and my emotions,
it's
but
just intense.
it's intense. It's intense. It's real, and it's just a moment. It's a whole moment of freedom.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna for those of you that have not. Okay. So here is. Oh yeah. I just want to warn you, and I'm going to upload it. The stream to Facebook yesterday was blocked because of some copyright violation alleged. Of course, it was because I talked about how Lockheed Martin and Boeing are going to have to pay for for colluding in the torture of innocent Americans. So now it's showing that it's not transmitting to Facebook, and it's okay because I'll upload it later. So for those of you here, welcome. And let me see if I can see the comments. Showing comments on. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna just read you another one of the quotes, and then we're gonna start. I'm gonna have we have here our community, and we have activities planned for today. But most important, tomorrow morning, we're gonna hit a lot of locations with banners, with flyer distribution, and going to see congressmen and senators. So here, I'm gonna, for those of you that have never been here, I'll show you this other beautiful and read it to you, other beautiful quote from Thomas Jefferson. And it is, Almighty God hath created the mind free. All attempts to influence it by temporal punishments or birth thence are a departure from the plan of the holy author of our religion. No man shall be compelled to frequent or support any religious worship or ministry, or shall otherwise suffer on account of its religious opinions or belief, but all men shall be free to profess and by argument to maintain their opinions in matters of religion. I know but one code of morality for men, whether acting singly or collectively. So, and then the most important one, famous quote by him, which is, we hold this truth to be self evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men. We solemnly publish and declare that these colonies are and of right ought to be free and independent states. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. So it seems that the forefathers obviously had it more clear than many that have come after them. But it's okay because we're here to remind them of these precepts that have long been forgotten, particularly by the criminals at the CIA who think they run this country, and they will be soon stopped. So today, we're going to do something for not just our community, but for we want to call the attention to the people in power with the capacity to do something about this program. And we're going to start with it pretty soon here. Excuse me, Kat, we're going to start with you so that everybody gets the opportunity to do so.
Yeah.
I will give you the cue so you can start it now.
Good morning, folks. This is Targeted Justice at the Jefferson Memorial in Washington, D.C. We're going to queue up people to make a statement about why they're here in D.C. and what they would like to see from this administration. What I would like to request of this administration is that we shut down the terror screening database. 97% of the names on there have no known ties to terrorism. That's per the Office of the Inspector General. It is not a watch list, it's a blacklist. We want it shut down. We want our names removed from it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lighthouse. Sean, you want to be next?
Yes. Hello, my name is Sean Burton. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And if there was one person I would like to speak with, it would be Tulsi Gabbard. I love the book that you put out with For the Love of the Country, because you talk about how Americans are being spied upon and credit card information being stolen. And what I would like to let her know is that it's still happening. It's getting worse. We still getting attacked by the deep state and spied upon, harassed. And one of the things you mentioned in your book is that they love to play God. And that's what they're doing. And we need strong Christians like you to step in and help us. So thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Okay, Melody.
Does anybody want to go?
Who's coming next? Sterling, our star activist here. Oh, that's beautiful.
Hello. My name is Sterling Battelle. I'm here from Kansas. If I can reach out to anybody, it'd be Tulsi Gabbard and Ed Martin. I'm a victim of FISA 702 abuse for the victims of the 278,000 people put on the TSTV without due process. It has absolutely destroyed my life, and it's also affecting my children.
Thank you. Thank you, Sterling. Come, Renee, come. Go. Don't be
Hi,
scared.
everybody. I'm Christopher Metland with Targeted Justice. I'm an officer. If I had one opportunity today to reach out, it would be to Rand Paul. I would think the Constitution and ending the weaponization of our targeting and everything electronically would not only make America better, but it would bring everybody else together. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Okay.
Hey, my name is Marlena Sky, and this is directed to Tulsi Gabbard. I want an investigation done on the terror screening database watch list. The secret categories 3 and 4, non-investigative subjects, which make up about 75% of the targeted individuals that are innocent, law-abiding American citizens and around the world. We need to have an oversight on the terror screening database watch list that is going to take all these innocent people out that don't belong on that list. True terrorists are only make up less than 1%, maybe 0.28% of the terror screening database watch list. But the majority of people are innocent. So I want that looked at as soon as possible because innocent people are being targeted, they're being tortured, they're losing their hair, they're getting microwave burns, they're having their brain damaged with Havana syndrome severely. They've been diagnosed, and it's time to look at that. Save America, make America great again. Thank you.
Before you leave, I want you to inform our community about your amazing job yesterday with a group of volunteers going around Embassy Avenue, Embassy Row. Can you tell them about it?
Yeah, we did go down Embassy Road, Massachusetts Avenue. We went to almost every single embassy there. We went there if people were available. I was able to talk to 4 people at different embassies and tell them about the the torture happening to innocent people. I gave them handouts with the microwave burns, the irrefutable absolute evidence of torture. And I talked to some people along the way, security. But you know what was interesting is people are afraid to touch that. They're like, okay, like the security officers are like, I can't touch that. But we had an amazing group of people with so much energy and they tried so hard. There were 6 of us, and then he rented a bike and went zooming up and around to help us out.
Awesome.
But yeah, we went through the whole length and it was beautiful. The embassies are beautiful. I talked to, it looked like Secret Service or an FBI agent, whoever he was. He was protecting a house, but it was fascinating. And I gave him the information.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, people have to know. People have to know that 95% of tortured individuals are outside of the United States.
Yes.
So that is why it was so important that the job you did yesterday is because the torture is happening mostly outside of the United States, even though 5% is happening here. Thank you for your service, Marlena. That was amazing.
And for all you do, Lady Liberty.
I got attacked. My voice dead.
No, you're awesome. Go ahead.
My name is Hideko Do.
Where'd you come from?
I came from Japan, but I'm Korean. But I'm going to tell Mr. Patel, you had a very difficult confirmation because I know you are so good. You investigate the deep state. And I am trying to reading your government gangster. And you are also targeted because you are so good. And you also find prohibited access file. That inside, we are blacklisted TSDB terrorist screening database here. Please hurry up investigation. Everybody so suffering every single day. We are the civilian, not the government employee. However, we are suffering. Please expose the terrorist screening database. Thank you, Mr. Patel. We trust you.
Thank you. And here in America, in the United States, you came from Seattle, right?
Yes, Seattle. Yeah.
Okay.
I am fighting every single day myself.
Thank
Please
you.
hurry up investigation.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Who's
Did
next?
you need me?
Yeah.
Oh, that? What do
Yeah.
you want me to say?
Well, if you had a minute, who you are, if you had a minute, where you from, and if you had a minute to talk to a single official, who would that be, and what would you say?
Do you mind if I take Tulsi? 'Cause
You're
she's
live.
fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, I'm live. Yeah. I'm Jill Amick. I live in Lincoln, Nebraska. And if I had a minute to talk to anyone in my government, I would choose Tulsi Gabbard. For one thing, she knows what it's like to have the government weaponized against her. And also, she is declassifying so much material right now. I think she is the one person who can really change all of our lives.
Thank you. Thank you, Jill. Okay.
All right.
We're ready.
Thanks.
Wait for the airplane to leave. So, because we're on the path of the
We
air.
are.
Yes.
Coming and going. No. Coming and going. Fast, or is it just coming?
Yeah. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Roger Conley. I'm a targeted individual. Been targeted, monitored since 2000. I want to say 11. The break-ins, just continually monitored on one road, all communications. I would just like to speak to Tulsi Gabbard. Been placed here on a terrorist list. It's a horrendous thing. It's evil. My family's been affected. It affects you personally, emotionally, your job, anything to do to wear you down, to destroy you. What else? I don't know this. And it's a constant. It's 24/7 monitoring.
What would you say to her? What would you say to Tulsi?
I would ask her to please step up and do the right thing and take us out of this program, to eliminate it, to investigate it, and get with everybody that has a voice to do something about this. This is a horrendous crime in American people. 287,000 victims. And I want to thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you,
Have a good-
Fletcher.
have-
Yeah, well, we are here live. Do you want to do the honors? I'm going to be following people around because I want to do these clips. Okay.
Hello.
Tell, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
My name is Joshua Kearns. I'm a citizen of the United States. I have every reason to believe that I'm a targeted individual. My message is for the citizens of the world. Be thankful and grateful for what you have. Not everybody wears their disabilities on their shoulder. You may not know the person that you're speaking to may in fact be a targeted individual. I ask that you live life being grateful. Take the time to educate yourself. Don't be quick to judge, and just be thankful to God for everything you have.
Amen. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let me go. Do you want to?
Yeah, he's got a good one.
Okay.
He's gonna hold this to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and be like sort of like hold it up here. And like that.
Okay, and I'll hold it here.
But I want to look. Why don't you go on this side?
Okay. I'll go here.
That's good. All right. You ready?
So there, you can stand. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
I'll just put it here. There.
Ready? Tell me when.
Well, you are on. You are on. We're
President Trump. This is for you.
No. Let's start. My name is, and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Thomas DeLavore. I'm from New Jersey, and I want to say to President Trump, please consult with your administration regarding a very evil and illegal, unacknowledged special access program, which is run by the CIA, the FBI, the DOJ, the space program, and other well-known major corporate and pharmaceuticals, and etc. And this program targets innocent Americans and includes constant surveillance and psychological warfare, interfering and disrupting our lives. And as well, they use electronic satellite and cell tower weapons designed to harass, control, torture, and potentially kill. And these are military type weapons. We are being tortured. You may relate to this regarding the surveillance and interruption part of our lives. You can probably compare this to how they steal elections and how they start lies and form groups against you to prevent you and your administration from what you're trying to accomplish. Well, that's what they're doing in our lives to hundreds of thousands of people, and even worldwide as well. These are evil people. This illegal program has been going on for a long time, and it needs to be shut down. And now, they do the same thing that they're doing to you, to us, and to us to you. You need to know this, and your family. This unacknowledged special access program is only known by those at government security level 35 and above. You probably don't even know about it. Hopefully you've heard about it. So you need to find out, please, President Trump. We love you. We voted for you. We know what you're trying to do. Please help us so we can help you. Find out more about this illegal program. Evilness. You have no idea what we're going through. And work with the team to get this program ended now. Please. I'll do anything I can with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, along those lines, let me hold on. Along those lines, I wanna come here. I wanna add something, which is President Trump demand that the Space Force provide you the firing logs of GPS coordinates within United States territories. And you will be surprised how they are firing directed energy weapons at people and targets in our nation. And then the follow-up question is, who are these targets you are firing at? And they're all coming from the terrorist screening database. So here we go. Let's continue with our mission for today.
Hello, I'm Marceline Bradford. I'd like to address this to Trump. Trump, I wrote a letter to you explaining everything that's been going on in my life. I do want to request that I be off or be taken off of the list I'm a Native American, but first and foremost, an American. And everything that's been done to us, these people, it's wrong. I did not consent to this at all. I don't feel like I'm a terrorist. I have nothing but love for our nation, love for the world. So please take me off the list.
Thank you, Marcy. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
It's an honor having you.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, who else? Yes, yes. I want you. Can you do it in Spanish also?
Claro que sí.
Okay. So what we're gonna do now, even if it's to Trump or to whoever, let's get them the translator. Bear with us for a little moment because we want to include our Latin American people that we know. Saludos, Javier. Saludos. We have so many people. Rosa. We have so many heroes in Mexico, in Argentina, in Puerto Rico. Rita, Mari, everybody. Maritza in Mexico, she's my hero. And yeah, she's amazing. So we're going to make a little Spanish version here and then we'll continue with the English. So don't go away, okay? Let's, espera que el avión se vaya. Go.
Hola, soy Miguel, del norte de California. Bueno, soy de México, pero vivo en el norte de California. Soy un TI, Target Individual, punto individual o individuo dirigido. Igual que muchos, estoy aquí en pie de lucha con Targeted Justice y
¿A quién es tu mensaje?
para todos los de habla hispana que son víctimas de tortura electrónica, que, bueno, son muchas cosas para explicar en orden, pero
Pero en el gobierno. ¿A quién?
ya, todas las agencias de inteligencia que son de parte criminal, corruptas, que están, nos ponen ilegalmente en el database,
Ujú.
TLTV, y usan, pues son armas de energía dirigida, que cosas que no se ven, pero pueden hallar más información aquí con nuestra representante de Target Justice. Y pues
Gracias.
gracias y saludos también a Maritza del Sol de México. Y
Ya,
esto no
exacto.
estoy nomás diciéndolo yo, hay mucha gente que ya se está dando cuenta
Y vamos
estamos
a luchar, estamos en la lucha.
Ya.
Sí, sí, Maritza, mi guerrera Maritza de México, ella es tan linda. Ella es una verdadera guerrera. I'm sorry, Maritza from Mexico. She's a true warrior, and she's one of the oldest, not oldest, but a TI that has been targeted for the longest time. That's what I mean. I think she was targeted since she was 16. So, do you want to do our no? Okay. Let's see who else is just right here.
Okay. So
Yes.
way I can do this. I'm going to read off what I
Oh,
wrote.
that's perfect.
That's fine.
That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, because you know what? It's like I learned this really good one of the delightful TI. He says they slap me stupid. Well, I admit it. Sometimes they slap me and they just blank my head. And so for me, it's very hard when I'm doing the gavel or I'm doing an interview. I want you to appreciate how difficult it is because they make you lose your train of thought. So okay, you can totally go with your thing. Let me turn the camera around and I'll let you know when it's front camera. Wait, there we go. Back camera. There we go. Okay, go for it.
My name is Donald Bryant. I'm from Washington State. I'm a targeted individual this month, 9 years, and I need Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, to listen to my message. I am here to demand, with targeted justice, freedom from modern day slavery by the deep state and the civilian and corporate enemies that perform evil programs through them, performing direct energy weapon attacks on us, community gang stalking, harassment, and mental torture 24/7 on us, defame us by slander, lies about us. We are put on illegally the TSDB terrorist screening database or blacklist. We are here to fight for all of our freedom, a freedom that we should not have to fight for. We are here to expose the satanic cult of the deep state and all the cronies working under them. we will continue to stand strong without pause. We are the chosen ones to bring back humanity to our communities. They can break down our bodies with their evil use of weapons, but our minds have a strength they can't take. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was beautiful. For those of you that just got here and did not listen to that, I read the quote, a really beautiful quote that is engraved in this precious building. I'm going to show it to you and read it to you again because this, 200 years ago, Thomas Jefferson had the foresight and the dignity and the honor and the intelligence to say something like this. And it's a shame that many people in the government have forgotten about it. So I'm going to show it to you while I read it to you because this is a precious place to come visit. We are at the Jefferson Memorial. And it says, I have sworn upon the altar of God eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. And so when we first got here with Dr. Bear in May, Dr. Bear, the Lighthouse, Jill, Dr. Sally, of course we were, it brought us to tears because that's exactly what it's being done to us, this form of tyranny over the mind of man. And 200 years ago, he had no clue of what directed energy weapons, remote neural monitoring, voice to skull, and all of this were, because they didn't exist. However, truth is universal, truth is eternal. And that's what we're here for, telling the truth on what needs to be done to save the future of humanity. So let's go. Are you ready? You ready here? And you'd say who you want to talk to.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. There we go.
Good morning. My name is Shalonda Hammond. I am a professional social worker by profession. And this morning, we are at the Jefferson Memorial, and I would like to speak to our wonderful President Trump. And also, I would like to direct this message to the United Nations, who has several committees that are pertinent to human rights, human suffering, and torture. And I'd like to bring to the table today the suffering that's happening locally here in America, all across America. And we have many individuals here with us this morning that are also suffering. And we're suffering from something that we cannot see. My research lends itself to direct energy weapons and to electromagnetic microwave frequency, which, as an ordinary citizen, I know not much about, to be honest with you. But it's happened to me, and I'm in a state of astonishment that something so violent and so intrusive can happen. And let me just give you a brief description. Um, I have scarring on my face here that has happened. My face has been sunken in on the left side. That's happened. My face has been burned. And there are other things that have happened that I won't mention. But there is something that's heating up the skin. And it gets so hot that it has deformed my right arm and my left leg. And there are other issues here that I cannot discuss that are happening to women and violating women's rights as well. But it is quite egregious. And I won't go any further with it. But I'd like to say to the United Nations, we are simply in need of your help. We're in need of engagement. We're in need of response because this is a global problem. I am an American and I am in America, and I will do my best as a social worker to identify where the problems are at and to try to help disenfranchise and those that are less fortunate
and cannot and do not have a voice for themselves in this matter. So if you research targeted justice, you will find Anna Toledo on that site, and she can lead you into what has happened, the research, the information regarding what is happening. And this is not a conspiracy. This is not made up. I am in shock that there are other women here who have experienced mutilation in America. So I'm asking you all together to help us make America great again by stopping the drone stalking, the electromagnetic frequency burns, the laser burns, the burning of the hair and the hair off the face. We have a lot of work to do, and we need your assistance in doing so. And I'm so grateful for you seeing this and responding to it promptly. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Yes. Um, yeah. Okay. So we're here. Betsy, are you ready? Okay. This is one of our star volunteers. Let me put her here. There you go, Betsy. Let me just go here.
Hi, I'm Betsy
Yeah.
Sibberton. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. It is absolutely phenomenal to be standing here, reading these words this morning. And what I could tell if I picked a person in the government, it'd be Tulsi Gabbard. Um, the targeting that you have dealt with, I think you have a very good grasp on what each and every one of us standing here goes through on a daily basis when our freedoms are threatened. What else do we have left in this democracy? I'm in absolute utter shock every day that this still continues, and I just want to hear our voices. I want to hear them loud and clear, and we can be here doing this. All of you can as well. So I'm so incredibly grateful to be a part of this. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm posting to everybody to share. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Betsy.
Thank you, Lena.
Let me just go around. Um, I am trying to read the comments. I'm trying to read the comments, but the screen is very tiny. And as part of my targeting, I have lost eyesight. So, and then I can't see.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of touching things in the camera because I am all destinations. Okay. See how it's so little in here. So I can't see, I can't read them. So I apologize if I cannot answer to your comments, but let me see who else is gonna, have a message. Do you have-
I'll say a prayer.
Okay, good. Let's see, do we have any other messages here for any other? Do you have a message for any of the people in the office?
You should tell her what you just told me about the connection when somebody's very greatly.
Oh, we were talking about daring greatly and, great minds of Theodore Roosevelt gave a speech that's called Man in the Arena. And in the Man in the Arena, it talks about, those criticisms. Critics are the people in the seats. Credit goes to those in the arena. And when you go to lobby, they are in the arena as well,
Okay.
seeking to keep things workable and useful. They're seeking truthful bits of information. So when you live in a government that allows you to have free access to it,
Yeah, but
staffers and those will,
we're not, they're blocking us.
Yeah.
I don't know if she told you.
Yeah.
They're blocking us. Our emails don't get through. They don't return our phone calls. The people in Congress.
they're also in the arena.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
They
With fear.
yeah.
Maybe not all of them, but definitely some.
Okay, let me see who else I need to
Yeah.
grab here. Are you coming in to give your message? Let me see who else.
Okay, I spelled soda. You're not gonna get that, right?
No, I won't get it. Let's go. Okay, give me a sec. There we go. Talk to our audience. And what's your name? Where are you from? Who would you address in the government?
My name is Kristen. I am from Wisconsin. If I were to address somebody, it would be Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi, we know you can do it, and we know you know how this feels. You have the strength in you, and don't stop. You've told us you won't stop, and so please don't stop. There's a lot of us, and these are our lives, and they are being destroyed. So we have faith in you.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yeah, I am in awe of all these volunteers that came here to speak on behalf to speak on behalf of those that cannot be here because children, as you know, grandmas are being attacked. So am I. Um, our priority at Targeted Justice is shutting down the weapons. I say, once we shut down the weapons, and obviously the ridiculously criminal and illegal FISA Section 702, that because of that, they interfere with all our attempts at having any conversation with any person that needs to know the truth about what is going on. What happens right now is that all of our emails, as you know, our communications are being filtered, are being rerouted so that they don't get to the people that can make a difference. And then I think on the other side, some of them are being threatened. Like, okay, if I help you, will I get targeted? Well, Tulsi, we need you to hurry up because the intelligence community criminals cannot continue to go around bullying honest people that are willing to do what has to be done in America to make America great again, to stop the fraud, waste, and abuse. To Rand Paul, I would say, who has refused to give us a meeting. His office, you called, it rings and rings, nobody answers. And we need to talk to him because we want to bring the receipts to Rand Paul, the receipts about the fraud, waste, and abuse at DHS that probably Kristi Noem has not been able to discover because she's so busy doing the humongous job of immigration. But the problem is that DHS is funding not just the break-ins, not just the stalking and harassment, but also the sexual aggressions to women when they are incapacitated. Just like Giuseppe Pelicot in France, whose husband would make her incapacitated with sleeping pills and have men come in and rape her. I am absolutely certain she's a targeted individual. So the same thing is happening in America, but it is with the weapons that they incapacitate women and they get raped. These criminals come in and they get raped just like Nancy Mace did. We need to create that awareness. We need for you to help us reach out to these people and try. Tomorrow, we're going to go in a Congress and Senate buildings to meet with these people. But we need you, those of you that did not come here this weekend, that we completely understand. Some of you don't have somebody to take care of your house or your pets. We get it. Some of you couldn't make it financially. We get it. But each and every one of you can make and demand an appointment as a constituent with your representative. So please take the time to do that. Prepare well, download and print the flyers that we put in our website and educate them. I'm gonna put later today. It's gonna be private for a couple of days, and then I will put it in public, a video about the most important issues that they can tackle, representatives can tackle. The first one being supporting Ana Paulina Luna's American Privacy Restoration Act that would repeal the Patriot Act. Number two, the elimination of FISA Section 702. Number three, the inclusion of Americans in the Havana Act of 20 of civilians, I'm sorry, in the Havana Act of 2021, because it is discriminatory to only believe that federal employees are the only victims of Havana syndrome. And most importantly, along along with the elimination of the Patriot Act comes the elimination of the futile fusion centers that constitute fraud, waste, and abuse, and that are only used to stalk, harass, persecute, and rape law abiding Americans in their homes. So that's what that is their duty to do what's right in Congress. And that doesn't entail coming out here and holding a banner for us. It only entails doing what their conscience dictates is right. So we ask this program is not going to shut itself down on its own. Each and every one of you watching here needs to get on their computer and demand a meeting with your representative as a constituent and bring the receipts. Let me see if there is anybody else that has a message for anybody in Congress or anybody in the administration, and we're gonna take it from there. Today we're gonna go to other banner locations, flyer distributions. Yeah. Okay. There.
Okay. So, for those of you that have been watching these videos, they're a very compelling testimony to what's been happening for many decades. We are trying to rally support. We want people in Congress and Senate and government agencies and even the White House to see these videos and these testimonies. You can't make this up. These people are credible, they're compelling, and they're trying to tell you what is happening to them. It's very real. For our general audience out there, we want you to take note of it. This program, if it doesn't get shut down, it's only going to get bigger. It's going to involve more people, not just in the United States, but all over the world. We're asking for your support for those of you that can participate and write your congressmen and senators and let them know this is going on. If you're a staff member for a congressman, please write a report and bring it up in your weekly meeting. It's very important that we get this information out. This program is grossly illegal and it needs to be shut down. So, having said that,
Can you say something about why you love Thomas Jefferson so much?
so I am a huge fan of Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin, two of my favorite historical figures. So, yeah, it's amazing to be here and see some of the quotes that Jefferson made so long ago that are still relevant today. And he continues to be an inspiration to others and to writers and even targeted justice. So we appreciate our online audiences watching. I'm sorry you couldn't come. We will have more rallies and we want you to come. So please note that we're having peaceful rallies, that no one's getting in trouble. It's safe. You can come as a group and it works. We're exposing the program and getting it shut down. So please remember that.
Thank you, Lighthouse. Thank you. Okay. So let me see. Is there anything you'd like to say to our audience that is watching? Sterling
Yeah.
came all the way from Kansas.
Good. It's gonna come out. I think it's gonna come out.
Can you explain something about, the importance and the empowerment of taking action, not just sitting on your butt,
Absolutely. Getting hold of your congressman, senator, whoever your state representative, email, snail mail, certified mail, whatever you have to do to get a meeting, because they are happening and they can happen. Don't be deterred, because it's happening.
And you're living proof. You got your meeting.
I did. Yep.
Yeah. And you insisted and insisted until you got it,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
there we are. It's time to roll this thing out and get it done.
Thank you. Thank you for your work. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's about insisting. It's about being showing up. It's about not giving up. That's why we were chosen to do this because we don't give up.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna be closing real soon. Do you want to address our audience?
How many people do we have? Is it 216? I can't see.
Yeah,
16. Hi guys.
217.
Hi.
Melody.
Washington. We're having a great time. We're all sitting around, conversating, talking about our lives and everything, and it's a great experience. I wish you were here. Tell you what, it does something for your soul. Being around, people that are going through exactly what you're going through. It's a connection that you never want to miss. So if you guys haven't ever had the opportunity to gather or speak to somebody else that's been targeted, do it. Make sure that you do it.
The good thing is that some people here have made connections
Yeah.
that they take home, to continue them,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, it's so important. You don't want to do this alone. I'm telling you, it's magnetizing or
Like a family.
Magnetic.
It's magnetic. Yes, and it is. It's like a family. So this one thing, I've taken away parts of my family, but I've gathered so much. I keep laying it out my thoughts. I have
Okay.
gained so much more.
It doesn't show. It doesn't
Okay.
show. It doesn't show. So, okay. Thank you, Mel.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tom. Let me go say hi here to Matthew. Would you like to say anything to our live stream audience?
Hi. I just want to say hello.
How does it feel here to have met all these TIs?
I think it's great. It's people like mine and same experience. It's good to talk to some people
That understand.
thinking crazy.
No,
That's know what you've been through.
we're all in the same boat. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's corroboration. It's great. How about you, Matthew?
The worst thing you could do is just be by yourself. That's the only thing I could say. Just don't be by yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get pigeonholed and
Yeah.
great.
But most important, be proactive. Don't just sit there because thinking, you sit there and thinking, well, whatever I do is not going to make a difference. No, you never know what is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. And that could be your meeting, your call, your email. So get inspired, get excited about it, about your own freedom. We are slaves in this modern day slavery. So we have to fight. We have to fight. I don't care how many lashes I get, how much torture I get for fighting for freedom, because the prize is, the price is there. It's at the end at the end of the tunnel. So okay, you calling Cash Patel? What would you tell Cash Patel?
Do his job.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have something to say. Okay, so I used to say, God, give them, for they know not what they do. And I felt in my spirit, this is God's response: forgiven but not excused. We were forgiven once. It's not excused this time. We have information at our fingertips. We can educate ourselves on what's going on. So forgiven but not excused.
And now, you see, this part of this live stream, I'm going to tag them.
Yeah.
I'm going to tag them, and I ask you, please, in the audience, can you share and tag Tulsi and President Trump and Rand Paul and Cash Patel and Ann Bongino and Pam Bondi and Ed Martin? Please tag them, because once it goes into their official government account, they cannot deny having seen it. They cannot say anymore, oh, we didn't know. We are here to bring them the receipts. We are here to bring them the evidence, the flesh and bone evidence of the abuses that are being perpetrated by the intelligence community, particularly the CIA that likes to torture people and has been torturing people since MK Ultra. And nobody ever went to jail. And that's why we're here, because we want to hold them accountable. We want these weapons to be shut down. We want this program to be shut down. We want Section 702 to be shut down. We want the Patriot Act to be repealed. And most importantly, we want every single person that colluded in this criminal program to be investigated, prosecuted, and sentenced to life in prison. We're not going to stop at any of this because these are crimes against humanity. And always remember, it's not just Americans, but all of Latin America, Asia. We have people in Australia, in India are suffering immensely and they don't even dare speak up. In Korea, they are so scared to speak out. South Korea, Africa, don't think they're exempt. It's heinous, it's brutal there. Europe, of course, we all know that. UK, Germany, Spain. And it was really interesting yesterday. There was a group of Spaniards in on tour in the Lincoln Memorial, and I approached them and spoke to them in Spanish. And I approached them with a flyer, and they were so scared to even listen to me. I mean, these people are just terrified because they don't have free speech. So even though they're in America, they're just terrified. We are doing the speaking for those of you that cannot speak, even though you're not covered with the American Constitution that is supposed to protect each and every one of these people here, but that for us has been placed on hold. So we're not going to stop. Please, if you're back home, make it a goal that within the next month you're going to get a meeting with your representative as a constituent. And we have 264 people. Let me find our chill. I'm going to be saying goodbye to people. We're going to say a prayer before we leave.
Okay.
Will you do it for us?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me say bye to here, Jill. Excuse us. Before we sign off, is there anything you would like to say to our audience?
Well, audience, I just want this nonsense to stop. It's got to cost a ton of money. In this day and age when we're worried about national debt, we're throwing money away, going after good, innocent Americans. Are you kidding me? People at the top need to know about this.
Well, and it's not just that, but after they're doing fraud, waste, and abuse. But when this is shut down, every day that goes by, the ticket is going up, the bill on the damages. It keeps going on the damages that they're going to have to pay for the torture that is being perpetrated and the harm, the irreparable harm.
Sure.
So the intelligent thing would be to pull the plug, stop, mitigate damages, stop right now, and then let's pick up the pieces and let's negotiate, because it's not just the money that they're spending on illegal activity, but the
The aftermath is going to be
exactly,
incalculable.
but every day that goes by, it's more harm being perpetrated to millions of people, and they're going to have to pay for it eventually.
One way or another.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. How about you, Jill?
Well, I just want to say hi to everybody at home. I know it's hard to watch this and wish you were here with us, and we wish you were here as well. We're doing the best that we can to fight this thing. Showing up, we're doing the work. We're going to meet with people over the next 3 days, and we're hoping to make a difference in our lives.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So this isn't the thing for the Tulsi or anything.
No, we're on the live stream.
Okay.
So if you want to just talk
Hello.
to our audience.
Hi, people. This is my first time being around TIs. I'm from Rhode Island. My name's Kelly. And yeah, it was quite emotional when I showed up yesterday. I started crying. I'm a crier.
You know, I cry when I need to. Um, and I just remember my heart, my soul, and my values, and exposing this truth, exposing what's going on and having it ended, you know. It's good to be around people like me. I can just be myself.
You'd never met a TI?
No, not really. I have a friend of mine in Florida who I believe she's one of the 75%
That don't know.
right. She can't seem to wrap her mind around everything I tell her. So she listens, but she doesn't totally get it. So
But you see it in her.
oh yeah, I do. And what's happening in her life.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. So yeah, no, it feels pretty cool to be here. I'm a little nervous. My self-esteem has taken a wallop going through this situation. But yeah,
It's okay. I'm a crier too. It's okay to cry because water, tears cleanse. They're cleansing. Like I sometimes watch movies just to cry, like tear jerkers. Even though I don't need a tear jerker to go into tears. That's part of the. I think that's part of my torture menu. So, but it's okay because they're cleansing. They come from inside, and that's why I was an environmental attorney. That I was focused in water because the thing about water pollution is that flowing water eventually cleanses itself, unlike land but it is like the air, land is harder to clean, but water continues to flush itself. So all you have to do is stop the pollution. So here, all we have to do is stop the weapons, which, the first thing we need to do is just stop the weapons, basically.
dismantle the towers.
Yeah, de-weaponize. We have to de-weaponize, and 5Gs can be de-weaponized too.
Oh yeah.
De-weaponize 5Gs and the weaponized cell towers, eliminate the Vercator weapons. And one of the things and I'm going to have the Lighthouse talk about that we really need to, we're going to be having a protest in California, San Leandro. We have Miguel. I'm going to go talk to Miguel about it. Miguel from Targeted Justice California. He's going to organize it with Marlena because those are the people that are going to be building the Vercators for the Golden Dome. So we have to make sure that those employees that are working there know that they are working for a horrific cause. There's no money in the world that buys your conscience if you have one.
But I think probably the reason why it's maybe so hard to expose this and end it is because there's the bigger agenda, right? The new
Yeah.
world order
Yeah.
agenda. So this is a sub agenda of that. So that's probably the resistance, is because there's that focus, that goal.
And it's all about the money. Many of them, they don't care about people if it's, though, like those FBI agents, they don't care about placing us on the terrorist list because they were getting bonuses. They didn't care that they were obliterating our lives, accepting nominations for the terrorist database, even though they knew we were not terrorists. They knew it.
How can you inhabit your body? How can you inhabit your body totally ignoring the human part of yourself? To me, it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, well, the Lighthouse, we disagree on that. He says it's mind control. I say they're taking money. But
Well,
it could
how
be.
about both?
How about both?
Both.
Exactly.
Yeah, both, definitely. I do think, did he say, Mr. Lighthouse say that 1/3 of the population is highly sick? I think it's more than that, to be
It's
honest
more
with
now.
you. I think
Especially now with the job.
I think more people are part of this in one way, shape, or form than are not, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I think that the jabs had a lot to do with it too,
Okay,
because
yep.
they have all these self-assembling nanotechnology that makes it easier to mind control them.
You know what? I believe, and I didn't know this at the time. I got a root canal, but I have a bump right
Oh, yeah.
in my gum.
You
Can
have
I
a
be
chip.
in your gum
Yes.
right here.
Yes.
And I'm like, what is this?
I'll tell you what it is. All dental anesthetics. Absolutely
That
all
was
of
in
it.
about 2011. We'll say roughly
Doesn't matter.
2011. Okay.
All dental anesthetics that are being sold in the United States, and this is something that Kennedy needs to rein in, all of them have been tested by Dr. Nixon, by Dr. Lambert, Dr. Mihalchuk, and they all contain self-assembling nanotechnology. What that means is that even if you're just going to get a root canal, whatever, something innocuous from your trusted dentist, your dentist doesn't even know it because these dentists have not come up to date reading that the anesthetic they're putting in the patient's mouth, because if they knew it, guess what? They could be liable. They
Yeah.
wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yep.
So they don't know about it. Many of them don't know about it. Now, there are criminal dentists that put RFID chips in your crowns. Those know about it. Those get paid.
I don't have a crown. I never got a crown.
I got crown and
Yeah.
I got a RFID chip.
Okay.
So you be really careful. I'm in desperate need of dental work and I haven't gone because I am so scared they're going to put just another chip in there or two or three, and I just can't tolerate it. So until this program is shut down, I am begging God to please hold on, help me hold on to the situation until I can trust somebody.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust absolutely any dentist. I think to me, they're all in on it.
Even a cleaning? Is it cleaning?
Cleaning is cleaning is okay because that doesn't entail anesthetics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about is dental anesthetics and crowns
Okay. Yeah.
and implants because they will put the RFID chip inside. You would say here's what I had in mind. You would think this is already exposed, so they will stop with the chips. No, they're continuing to implant people.
Arrogant people, huh?
Very arrogant.
Very.
They're like, no, we're still doing it. It's like it's like the band in the Titanic. They kept on playing with the ship going down.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, it's like this is not with us. We can still do this. We're gonna still profit till the end.
Yeah.
And that's their thing.
Did you like my shirt, by the way?
Yeah, love it. well, now we have 21,000 members. But yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, what does it say on here?
For 4,000 plus members.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
yeah.
have it updated with the
I
amount.
have to update it.
Yeah.
We have to update. But the thing is, we do everything. We do banner design, T-shirt design,
Yep.
live stream, legal work, posts in Substack. I mean, we are like a one-man band, but the two of us.
When I found you guys, I'm trying to think when I found you, when I found Targeted Justice. I think I was like just printing up sheets off the internet. But then slowly I started to look at the whole site, you know what I mean? And then I found the podcast, you know what I mean? And it was, you guys were like, meant so much to me. And I would definitely, yeah,
Thank you.
definitely meant
Yeah.
so much.
Well,
I didn't feel alone anymore. You know what
that's
I
the
mean?
thing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't, even like last week that I looked horrible. I don't care. I looked horrible, but I had to be there in the gavel because I want you to know that I am not, even if I am in sickness or in health, even if I am doing horribly, I am not going to stop. I'm not going to stop being there for you. Targeted Justice is not going to stop being there for you. We have very little volunteers because what happens a lot is that as soon as people start volunteering, they're like, oh no, my attacks went up. I can't. So we're back to square one. We're back to the little people the little amount of people that we have. So it's a very hard thing to do.
Well, what if you had like a rotating, I'm just thinking of it now, like some sort of rotating service so that, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like just do a little bit and just know that that's kind of part of it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that many of these projects are long-term projects. We really need a commitment and hours and, like preparing this event, as simple as it seems, is a full-time job without pay, you know? But you know what? I don't care because for me, my freedom, every day that I am not free from slavery is worth working all day for it. That's my job.
I know it feels right on the inside.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And when I go to sleep at night, I know that I did a lot to shut down the program. And that's what I ask you all to every day look at yourself in the mirror and say, what am I going to do today? In fact, one of the things I do is that the night before I write it, I write what I'm going to do the next day. So during the night, my mind is programmed that I'm going to wake up, boom, and go to work. And just set yourself just one goal a day, just one call a day, one email a day. Remember, it's not just the federal people, it's also the state legislatures that you can go distribute flyers and talk to your legislators and say, what are you doing about this? Fine, you cannot shut down the weapons, but you can definitely investigate what is being done in the fusion centers that are violating people's civil rights. Because guess what? States are going to be liable under this program on many aspects, and one of them is that the fusion centers are state run, and you have sheriffs office. There's a lot of sheriffs that are true criminals, and you have police departments going after law-abiding Americans. They are going to be held liable for civil rights violations without probable cause, going around chasing people, breaking and entering, doing sneaks and peeks.
What about like the noise campaigns, like the fire engines and all that stuff? It's like when you automatically when you're going by the fire station, all of a sudden here they come right out. You know?
Yeah, they've been doing it to us
But
here.
I just pull over. It's like I'm so used to it. You get like a dysfunctional.
I
numbness or
let them.
something.
The way I see it, and this is, if I can convey something to you guys, is the following: the more you let them know it bothers you, the more they do it. So what you're doing is perfect. You just go on the side, they keep on going.
I don't even look at them. You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
even exactly.
It's like
My challenge is I don't like if I was doing a polygraph, it wouldn't change my blood pressure. It wouldn't. I just laugh at them like this is what I say to myself. Keep on spending money on me, criminal, because the more you spend on me, the more you're gonna have to pay me in damages.
well, what about this? What about them blowing up the budget? Like, isn't at some point doesn't it have to run out?
Well,
Blow up the budget.
here's one thing I did learn. Each target has their ledger. So they keep a tab on the money because these people are so stupid. They keep a tab on the money they spent on you, following you around, doing things to you, stealing from you, raping you, because they have to pay these
What
people.
about your neighbors? Do they is all that on there, like paying them or the
Well,
whatever they give them?
that is the cars they've, in my case, they gave cars to so many perps around me. They gave, I'm not going to say, but they gave really expensive cars to people. And I know exactly who they are and when they got the car. And you know what I mean?
And they're going on trips and things like that.
Well, I don't know about the trips, but I do know about the cars. Another guy got an apartment, a huge house. Another perp, he got a house. And so, these are things that leave a trace. They're not just a gift card. You know what I mean? Like a dirt poor guy having this kind of car. No, there's a math there that doesn't match. And I know, so, for me, and they try to erase the memories, but they are engraved in my brain and I'm going to show you, just as this quote from, and that's why you should keep your journals, from Thomas Jefferson. Here we go. If you, just in case you cannot really read it very well, this is such a pretty place. You want to come here one day because it's really inspiring. Okay, so here I go. God who gave us life gave us liberty. Can the liberties of a nation be secure when we have removed a conviction that these liberties are the gift of God? Indeed, I tremble for my country when I reflect that God is just, that his justice cannot sleep forever. Commerce between master and slave is despotism. Nothing is more certainly written in the book of fate than that these people are to be free. Establish the law for educating the common people. This is the business of the state to effect and on a general plan. It seems as though it was written for us, right,
Yeah,
Mal?
that's what I said. Yeah. We get a picture. Before we go, can we get a group picture of everybody?
Yes.
I'd like to get it maybe under one of these where we all gather together. And
I think this is a
This
beautiful one.
right
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Yeah. So organize everybody, and I'm going, yeah, before I sign off, I'm going to have everybody gather. So please share this live stream with these government officials that we need to listen to the message. We are the real victims of government weaponization. On January 2025, President Donald J. Trump signed an executive order demanding an end to government weaponization. Those vested with the responsibility to carry out Donald J. Trump's mandate have a responsibility to end this criminal program. The moment is now for freedom to make America great again.
Yes.
It is not, it cannot, America cannot be great if there are law abiding Americans living a modern day slavery by perpetrated by the intelligence community. There, it is an oxymoron. You can't have America great again and people living like second class citizens that are being tortured, including little girls. So please like, share, subscribe. We're gonna do this picture, and let's. Dominic, can you also get the light? Where's the lighthouse?
The lighthouse.
Yeah, I call him the lighthouse. But he has, well, he has, he has taught me so much. Everything I know about this program, I've learned from him. It's like a ongoing seminar. So I have to, but he has the patience that even if I ask him 50 times, what is the frequency for the W band? He's like,
Yeah.
between 2350 and 2400. That's the W band and the Wi-Fi and the V2K is this. I don't have a math head, but Okay, let's see where the lighthouse is. Hi.
How are you?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Good.
Thank you. We're going for the group picture now. And so I just need to see Jill, everybody. We're coming for the group picture. Group picture. Where's Richard? We need him. Can you please call him? Okay, so we're gonna go for the group picture. I want to thank you all for being here in spirit because your solidarity is as important as the one of the people here. We really need for you to share the full content or part of it, make little snippets of it. Where's here? No, right there in that bench. Oh, that bench. Remember that. Okay, let's do this fast. Okay, Harry, everybody come for the group picture. Group picture here. Sean, everybody come. Miguel, let's come here for great group picture. Hi. Hi. Thanks for coming. Okay, I think we might want to go behind the thing, behind the bench, right? Are we missing somebody? Yeah, we have the helicopters going and everything. They're all nervous about us. Lighthouse. Hey, Lighthouse. Here. Sorry about that, people. Okay, we're coming here. Okay, so I'm going to say on the count of 3. Tulsi, set us free. Tulsi set us free. Really? Okay. Okay, so let's do this.
Get some people at the front as well, kind of,
Yeah, I'll sit down here.
Yeah.
But let's do the rehearsal and then we're gonna do the recording, okay? Come over, hurry. Come, we're here for the picture. Yeah, they're here. Good. I was so excited. My family's here. So cool. Okay. So on the count of 3, it's gonna be Tulsi, set us free. Okay? Huh? Give me a sec, because I'm gonna put it back camera. Here we go. Okay. Let's do this. So is hold on. There we go. 3, 2. Awesome. Let's do it again. Hold on, because I'm having a little here. Okay, there. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's a message. Yeah. We are targeted individuals, victims of government weaponization. When you hear government weaponization, it's not just Russia and China. These are law-abiding Americans that have been illegally placed on 2 secret categories of the terrorist screening database that is reserved for whistleblowers, J6ers, parents that protested at school board meetings, people that oppose COVID mandates. And so we are placed on that list. We are surveyed, harassed. Our electronic communications. Ever heard of FISA 702? These are the people. We are the victims. All our emails are hacked, our social media. And then we get tortured with electromagnetic weapons that cause Savannah syndrome. So please look at targetedjustice.com and spread the word. We are real victims of government weaponization, and we have come peacefully to Washington, D.C. to ask for President Trump, for Tulsi Gabbard, and for those in power to eliminate this horrific torture that is going on. And here's the thing, it's mostly happening outside of the United States, in Japan, in Korea, in India, in Australia, in Africa. 95% of the victims of this program are not in America. So thank you. Please spread the word. Okay. Let's take a picture here. Let's go. This is Dominic. Let's go, Dominic. Yeah. What do you get? He needs, oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Got your playboy? All right, there's the count.
Yeah, give us count.
Oh. Give us a countdown.
We're done.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you, Dominic.
We're done.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, Lighthouse, are you gonna, now that we have them here, please, let's give the
We
instrument.
need everyone to show up to FBI and DOJ buildings tomorrow morning, starting at 7 a.m.
And we promise we're gonna be early. We promise. Yeah.
Behind the DOJ, they got the write it down.
From there, we can go to Congress.
7 a.m. to 11.
DOJ and why? The reason we want at 7 a.m. is because when they're coming into work,
They have to go into the parking garage and we're gonna have our banners right there.
I do.
9:50 Pennsylvania.
Okay, and let me explain. This is in 930, is it 950 and 935 Pennsylvania Avenue?
9:50 and they're right across the street
Right
from
in
each
front of
other.
each other.
9:50 and 935
7
Pennsylvania.
a.m. because we're gonna hold banners, we're gonna distribute flyers, okay?
And then-
They're probably good. And
Okay, I
then we go
remember.
to Congress,
Okay.
okay?
Thanks for coming.
Please, I promise, I promise.
Sorry, we missed you.
Here.
We're running late.
So morning, I attend there.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you for coming. Thank
Good
you.
to see you. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, yeah. In Spanish, we have a saying, la hierba mala nunca muere. It's the weed, it never dies. So I'm like the weed.
We never stop.
We never stop.
Now, how about the 17? Where will you be the 17?
Well, we're gonna go a banner placement somewhere, take a little video of it. But we're gonna meet for dinner. We're in the place in the. So I hope you can join us. Okay. Tomorrow morning, 9:50 and 9:50, Pennsylvania Avenue.
All right. Yeah.
New York,
Well, now you missed saying where did you come from?
Denver, Colorado.
Okay, so if you had one government person that you could talk to today, what would you say in 30 seconds?
I would say, please stop the weapons and our victimization being done to us non-American and American citizens that are being illegally and unethically tortured.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless America. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Yes.
We went to the wrong one. Hey. How you doing? All right. We're hoping everybody's doing well. I was running around a little bit. I'm late to the meeting, but we're going to be at the FBI offices tomorrow. Hopefully, even Cash Patel will be hiding around here. Might poke out his head out the window and we can wave hi at him, that's the plan.
This is a good guy.
Trying to catch that guy's attention right there.
Yeah.
If we get his attention, tell him to holler back at your boys and girls right here. We're put on the false watch list for a bunch of bullshit reasons, and we're just trying to have a constitutional rights given back,
Yeah. Did you read the beautiful quotes?
Yeah, I did. Everything they're doing is completely illegal and illegitimate. We are the definition of weaponized government. Every single one of us, all these beautiful people out here. I'm actually taking the camera from Anna right now. Her hands are probably heavy. She's been doing all the footwork. This girl has basically been holding hands with all of us like we're toddlers and bringing us down to every Congress office that was going on. She was at every meeting. The woman's a rock star and got bigger nuts than majority of the population, all right? And look, she's chuckling right here because it's facts, baby, it's facts. All right, so I'm gonna give her a phone back, and she's trying. Look how red in the face she is right now.
Because they
She's
burned me
blushing.
yesterday. No, they
Yeah.
burned
Oh,
me
she got
yesterday.
burned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is good. You know why
That's
I don't
what's up.
complain? Because
I don't
I have
complain.
evidence here of what
Yeah.
to do. So
You know what? Maybe it'll turn into a tan. Hopefully, I get tan being out here. I need more sun. But we've been out here in sunlight and downpour. It's raining out here, and we're out here. Which one's Dawn's right here, right?
Dawn is right
All right,
here.
Dawn, here. We're gonna interview homegirl. I got the cams, and you can say your part right here. No, you're with us. What do you mean? You're a hard target. You're a hard target. You're not an easy person. Tell them.
So,
Yeah,
I
where'd you
came
come from? On?
Denver. Okay, sorry, you guys, he caught me off guard.
Okay, go ahead.
I came from Denver. I come from Denver. I am a targeted individual as of May 24th, 2021.
2021.
My perpetrator.
So that's 4 years.
A young one.
Yeah.
My perpetrator is a neuropsychologist, ex-friend from Denver, practicing in Denver. And I understand that this person is he works in the judicial system.
Judiciary?
Yep, as a,
Clinical psychologist?
no, as a, what do they call those guys? Expert, testimony expert
A
witness.
testimony expert.
Mhm.
So he likes to testify instead of testify.
Yeah, he's a murderer. He
Yep.
testifies against people, puts
Yep.
them in jail.
That sounds like a bad person.
He is. Let's
Okay.
general.
Okay. And she made these T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want to show the design? Can I show the design closer?
Yeah, go for it.
There you go. Check it out.
I also made.
It says Direct Energy Weapons, Washington, D.C. Dirty Little Secret. Are you next? And it shows the arrow going through the brain right there. And you could contact her to get the shirts.
Yes, at chosenblessings.com.
Chosenblessings.com.
Sorry, chosenblessings.icloud.com.
.icloud.com. All right, so that's icloud.com.
And let's do crushing. Let's do this one instead because you can get them from both. But crushing the doo-doo. So that's
Crushing the doo-doo.
S-H.
Crushing the doo-doo. That was funny.
D-A-D-E-W.
D-W.
D-O.icloud.com. So it'll say.
Oh, the doo-doo. Oh, D-W-D-W. But it's like a synonym for like that these are pieces of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I get technical.
All right, I gotcha.
So anyway,
I got the innuendo. That was funny.
This is when we're talking about what did I do today to end my targeting.
Yes,
This is
it
it.
never stops, guys.
Get creative. You get creative.
Chelsea.
And you can do your own little thing. You can, you can even profit from it. Just thank you,
You're
John.
okay, sister. It's good to see you. Okay.
Thank you.
See you later, Anna.
Yeah. Well, are you coming to the dinner place where we're gonna be?
Wherever my chauffeur is taking me.
Okay. Who's your chauffeur?
Roland.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a good thing.
Okay. Okay. So there you. Thank you. Thank you, John. Are you? Like 60 something. Now, here's what we need is tomorrow you're going to be there. Yeah, we're there. We're going to be there at 7.
And where are we going to be exactly?
9:50.
9:50.
Yeah, they'll do it. Yeah. Criminals are not going to, no math for us. Yes,
Who do I talk to about the supermoon?
Richard.
Richard? Okay.
Talk to me because I don't know where we're going to be careful with that.
Anna.
Yes. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. You see?
When we get back from Washington, folks, we are opening in Colorado. We've got a 1-800 line set up for our TIs. More to come through Anna, phone numbers and things like that. But we have Roland, we have Natalie, we have Jackie. They're all going to be talking to you if you get in a crisis and you need to talk to somebody. It'll be a 1-800 number 24/7, okay? 365.
Well, you let me know about that
I'm gonna
because
talk
we don't,
about
that's not, you,
We got
you're going to have
and everything. Yeah.
thousands of people calling you. So it's going to be,
It'll be okay.
yeah, God
We'll
would
get
provide. God would provide.
volunteers for that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's awesome. Thank you, John. Thank you. Okay. Well, my bag is here. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to sign off. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here and for sharing this content that is so important because we have to defeat censorship. Even though President Trump signed an executive order prohibiting censorship, prohibiting people, for example, at the FBI to contact Facebook and X and all of those social media companies to shadow ban and censor our content, we know it's still happening, and particularly to our digital warriors. So, because of you, we can defeat the algorithm and we can defeat the intentional censorship by the criminals. Okay, I am trying to. Thank you for Amy. Thank you so much. We are doing it with we all wear our heart on our sleeves. There are no hidden agendas other than we just want to shut down these weapons and we want to stop the torture. Nothing to hide here. Everything is here, like my hand. So yeah, that was cool. That was cool that we got that little audience there, right? Hey, one red pill a day is a lot. I'm trying to see the contents here. Primary care, uh, doc said that you're the Energizer Bunny. Yeah, we all are Energizers bunnies. We really are. We really are like the Energizer bunnies. They keep on doing things to us and we keep on going. Most of you saw on Wednesday, I could barely even talk. And here I am. They won't stop us because when you have a mission, there is nothing that is going to get in the way of you doing it. And that's what I want to inspire each and every one of you to fight for your freedom peacefully, but intelligently. Okay? Let me just check if I can see any of the other comments. So glad you joined. Yeah, I have to repeat, please, please contact those of you in the United States, contact your representative and have a local meeting. We provide you with the flyers and you will be seeing a talking points video that I will make for you. I'm going to make it available today for the people here and then I will make it available for everybody else. So you have no excuse. You cannot say, oh, I don't know what to say. Yes, you do. You will know because we're providing you the facts, the undisputed, irrefutable facts of the government weaponization against you. whether it be through the torture, through the hacking of your devices, through the lawfare perpetrated against you, because many of you have had lawfare. Every single person that has colluded with these criminals will be exposed. So they should quit while they're ahead. They should stop now and mitigate damages. That's my message to them. Okay. Before we go, I am going to read you again this quote that is just so amazing. For those of you that didn't get it, and sorry for those that did listen to it. And it is Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. I have sworn upon the altar of God eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. So let's make it a point to remind elected officials that it is their duty to fight eternal hostility, which is what is perpetrated against us, against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. Those are powerful words that we need to remind our uh, legislators, congressmen, congresswomen, that it is their duty. It is their duty to eliminate every form of tyranny over the minds of man, which are the weapons that are being fired at us. So thank everybody. Share this and stay up to date. Tomorrow we will be broadcasting from the FBI, from the protests that we make and the flyer distribution, so that you can be with us in spirit, and also throw a little prayer our way, because the evil forces are angry. The Satan is angry that we're here doing the job we're doing. So please say a little prayer for us. It's always welcome. Thank you for being here today, and may you have a good and blessed Sunday. Bye bye.